what I always tell people, particularly parents like the ones who were in here in the office a minute ago, I always tell them that the bad news is there's not a big section in the classified ads or even on the online ad section saying English majors wanted. But that's also true for almost every other discipline these days as well. So what I tell people instead is that they have to learn how to read job ads wherever they're posted, and that what they need to read is to look beyond the first line and look to see if it says they want people who have strong communication skills, people who have strong reading and writing skills, and that those are in effect English majors or history majors or philosophy majors for that matter, or communication majors. So then people start to realize that there's a much wider range of positions that are out there. It's just not always as obvious, and that you have to sort of take your own interests and use those to guide you in looking for places where you might find job ads. So we have people who go into publishing. We have a lot of people who go into teaching, but usually those are people who are on the teacher track, so they have learned how to do those kinds of searches already. But then we also have people who are interested in business, so they look at the various business ads, and there are lots of entry-level jobs that want people with good communication skills and people skills who then will be trained for that particular organization, particularly large organizations. There are a number of small institutes, agencies, businesses who are looking for people who can do a variety of tasks, everything from sales to creating publications or doing correspondence. And so those are the kind of things that English majors can do as well. And it's also good to point out to people that there are a wide range of publications that are out there. Almost every large organization publishes some kind of organ, whether it's an in-house newsletter or something that goes out, public relations style things, to other places. And so those are all places where they need people who have those kind of communication skills as well. The job market for graduated English majors is pretty grim, but that is also true for almost every other field right now. And I'm really upfront with people about that because I think it's important for them to know. It's not like it's a secret and they'll be surprised if they leave this office and find it out on their own. But I do point out that most economists think that we're in a sort of cycle and that things will improve in the next couple of years. Interestingly, I just read an article yesterday that argued that the bad economic cycle that we're in right now has not affected students' choices of majors, and that's true nationwide. So that it's still probably the best thing for people to pursue their own interests while they're in college, and then find ways in which they can take those skills that they've developed and turn them into job opportunities for the future.